Buenos dias, Gunners Collective. Back at it? You already know. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Like a what? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a fat girl. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a fat girl with a swirl habit. Bye-up, bye-up, bye-yi. Order, as you can tell by that thumbnail, she got the swirl habit going. The Mike Jack moonwalk on back, right? Man, get up, make me something to eat, and get on out of here. Them are the fucking words that you have to live by. Now, trip out in the Menudos on a direct fashion. You guys see the thumbnail right there? Yeah, my primo spoke again, right? Spoke upon my name one more again. And it was time for me to address him once again. One and done, man. Or two and done. You know what I mean? Let's just be actual and factual, because then I'll get called a liar and a bullshitter and a quitter and all kinds of stuff. I got to be real. You know, my primo spoke on my name in ill will, in a bad way, because he wanted to go with the crowd. You know, that's just plain and simple, point blank. Let's just be straight up. I said, guard, can I be straight up? I'm going to be straight up either way. Straight up, facts are, the Vato decided that if for no other reason, to roll with the crowd, right? And that's the definition of a follower, not a leader, right? Someone who just goes with the flow, goes with what everyone else is saying, man. Doesn't do his due diligence, just is like, you know, fuck it, Humps. Hey, everyone, hey, I want to be good too, eh? Yankee? Hey, so scared, can I be cool? Right? And I want to be cool. And the cool guys, the cool crowd, man, the Vato jumped in with it. And it is what it is, right? Quite understandable. That's the life we live nowadays. But I flip on, you know, on my channel, and, you know, things that are similar. And this Vato decides that if for no other reason, you know, he's going to apologize, or lightweight apologize. See, I hate that, man. Either you're sorry for what you said, or you're just a sorry motherfucker for what you said, right? There is no in between. There is no half stepping in or halfway in and halfway out. There's no Humpty dance. The only thing I know about Humpty is he fucking fell off the wall, and they couldn't put him back together again, right? And I can't put you back together again, Primo, Junior. There comes a time in life where you have to sever the umbilical cord. Go, fly, pelican, fly, right? He has to fly. And there's no more love, man. There's no more, hey, Primo, guess what? Guess what happened yesterday? There's no more none of that. There's no more phone calls. No more shopping sprees. No more late night creeps. No more VIP. We can't kick it no more, right? There's no more any of that. It's not like we kicked it a lot anyways. You know, I'm going to be real. But there's no more none of that. See, when you disrespect somebody, whether it be on the internet, social media, or face-to-face, man, there's consequences for every action. You have to deal with that. It might come today, tomorrow, but it's going to come. And you need to be understanding of that, and you have to have thick skin, and you need to be like, you know what, fucking La Primera lives, and just do your thing. You know, you can't Mike Jack back. So you can't moonwalk, Holmes. We move forward. That's it. We don't go backwards. Whatever's happened in the past and whatever it is, we got to leave it right there, because we can't go back and rearrange it. There's no, hey, Sasuke, I want my couch over here. Sasuke, can you move the TV over there, man? It looks better, man. It's because the way that the fucking light hits it. There's no more of that. It just is what it is. Live, Holmes, or let live. You know, I've always been the type of person, I'm going to do me. I do my own thing, regardless of what people think, however they feel, however they might feel, I'm going to continue to do me. So anyways, for the people that are watching this that don't know the history on this, my own cousin, man, decided that if for no other reason, sangre, my own cousin, decided that if for no other reason, he was going to talk a little shit about me without really knowing the true definition of shit, right? Without picking up a phone and getting a hold of me and finding out how to call me, he decided to go with what everyone else was saying. Now, that's a despicable act. Despicable me. No, not despicable me. I said despicable you. Because, see, when you have action at getting at someone a phone call away, you don't have to go on social media, the internet, and woof on their name, especially when they're your own family. It makes you look like poop butt, right? Think about it. Oh, no, man, I don't even fuck with that guy like that. Fuck him, right? Now, come on, no, fuck you. It's the same thing, eh? You know, don't act like now, you know, you can issue an apology and, oh, I'm sorry about this, but, the big word is but. Well, listen here, butthead, right? You know what I mean? Make like a tree and get out of here, butthead. Orderly, let me do the Biff Tannen on you and let you know straight up, apology is unaccepted, man. You know, I understand truly, man, you know, as being sangre, as being a person, you know, as being real people that, you know, you done fucked up, right? I understand that. But it can never be the same. Apology is unaccepted, man. You know, there's things you do on social media and things you don't do. You know, you don't disrespect your own familia. You know, you don't disrespect your own gente, your own peoples, the family tree you fall from, rotten apple. You don't do that. That's fucking, that's not pura. That's chirujo shit. Straight out right there. Let me look around and make sure that they're not going to give me the transmissions. You know, they're deadly now. Then what does that cancel your shit? Look, you're not going to do me like that and then later on do a video, oh, it was because of this, it was because of that. There's no fucking explanation to the story, man. The fact is, you did what you did, and as a man, you have to stand on it. The fact is, giving a bullshit story, telling people that, hey, you know, it's because you took a subliminal. What? You're not the person I wake up in the morning and think about. There's a whole lot of fish in the sea. You're not the one, Holmes. You're not the taran shark. You're just a fucking family man doing your thing, and I respect that. See, unlike my primo, Junior, right? You know, I don't feel sorry for you, bro. If anything, I respect and I'm proud of the fucking waves that you made in your life. What you did to get yourself up out the mud, right? You spoke about your father. I didn't want to speak on your father, man. I love your father, eh? I'll say that. Rest in peace, you know, to my cousin. He was a good man. Not a perfect man, just like me. Just like my father. Rest in peace. Not perfect men. But in our family, who's perfect, eh? Nobody. Okay, but that vato still did what he did. And, you know, I don't know if you want to play the victim role and people to feel sorry for you. Oh, he never left me nothing but his name and this and that. Listen, bro, no one is entitled. That's especially if you're brown. You just got to be brown and proud of what you did and what you accomplished, what you leave as a legacy for your children. You know, hey, let's get vato, stop crying. We come from an era, Holmes, where our family ain't going to leave us shit. They didn't have shit and they ain't got shit to leave us. They're lucky they had whatever they had just because they worked for it. We can't cry about it. I'm so scared. All he left me was his name. Fuck you. You're lucky you got that, eh? You don't deserve shit. You weren't the fucking best kid there was back then. Running around, running and gunning in the big old city of Turlock. Benson Atira. Hey, shout out to the homies from Turlock, but come on now. Let's keep it real. Meth and death. That's it. You know, which hand did you play? Anyway, so I you know, just to reiterate some shit, I was shocked when my primo talked all that shit about me, man. When he disrespected me, man. Because this was someone who was my go-to as far as like, hey, man, my primo knows a little bit about the internet. You know, he's a good, solid dude, hardworking family man. You know, I know that if anything, hey, fucking, say you were a plan B or a plan C. You know, you're like the pill you take after you get pregnant or the one so you don't, to prevent it. You were the plan B, eh? If anything ever went bad in my life, I knew, hey, I could call my cousin Junior. You know what I mean? He lives out of state. Shit, I could wiggle, man, if I need to. And that was that. And then it turned into, oh, man, I'm one of the cool guys here on YouTube. I want to be on lives and disrespect my own cousin. Poop butt. No, apology is unaccepted, eh? You can't disrespect someone and then later on go and apologize and expect everything to be cool when you're family members. Now, if you said something wrong or something false, and you apologize for that, hey, you could do that as a man. I've done that. You know, I did that with the whole Gil situation. I was deadly wrong, man. Deathly wrong, right? And I apologized for that, and I moved on like a man's supposed to do, with respect. Okay, so when you say I apologize for all the frivolous bullshit and all the lies that you were speaking on, oh, I could accept that, Holmes. I don't respect that, but I accept that and just push on because I don't want the back and forth, the forth and back, especially with someone that doesn't have the linguistics and a mouthpiece like a real one, right? Because you can't compete with the heat that I bring. And it's still 187 on the mother. I started this shit. I will end your shit. How Snoop say, on crap, right? You can't, bro. Come on, Simon. You can't do that. But I accept the fact, you know, that you were willing to get in front of a camera at least and admit some of your wrongs. But the word but really fucking rings in my ears, Holmes. You don't say but. Oh, I apologize, but. No, there is no but. Stop trying to be cool, man. Stop trying to fucking impress a whole bunch of guys that don't give a fuck about you, dirtbag. Stop trying to impress people. No one cares, eh? The fact remains, no matter what you tell me or what you say to me, bro, you're on the lista. No matter what, Holmes, one of these days we'll be together and we'll discuss it in a different type of fashion. You know, you don't know me like that, primo. You are my sangre. You are my blood. I will never deny that. I will never deny that you are my cousin, although be it long distance. You know what I mean? You are my primo. You know, if you don't like the fact that I have a big-ass pipa, then why'd you speak on it? How are you going to talk about another man's chorra? I don't understand. If you don't like the fact that you see some fucking paperwork on me from 38 years ago and you don't even know how to read paperwork, Holmes, you know what I mean? Come on now. Oh, if you want to distance yourself, I said distance yourself. But I don't want to distance myself from you. I want to see you. I want to have that conversation, man. I want to ask you face to face, man to man, why you felt the need to disrespect me or thought you can get away with it. See, there's a lot of guys that disrespect me on the daily. They got a whole lot of shit to say. And guess what? It is what it is, man. You know, half these guys I'm never going to see in real life anyways. You know, this is part of social media and the internet. You see what's going on with all the tripas right now. They're out there. They're going, hey, we're going to speak on that in another video. I know it's black business, but at the end of the day, it's black and brown united. So I can speak. I'm so scared. I'm going to do it. Once, I'm going to do it, brother. Right? I got you. I know entertainment is what you're in for. Coffee, meth, and entertainment. And I got a little bit of everything for you. Bang, bang, minus the meth. Now, listen, when it comes to my primo, you know, this will be the last time I touch on it. Unless you come with some funny flavor of shit, right? Some old chicken bouillon cube homes, and you decide that you want to put your foot in your mouth again and disrespect your own family. You know, what does that make you, bro, to disrespect your own familia? That don't make you cool. Hey, that's so cool, we're going to call you a culo. You know what I mean? How about that? Stinky. That's it. From now on, your name's not Junior anymore. I cancel that. That was your dad. Your dad was senior, you're junior. We're going to take that right here. You don't deserve it. Your new name is Stinky. So listen here, Stinky in the brain. I'll be the brain. You be Stinky. You play that role. When you decide to disrespect me, don't expect me to bite my tongue and just take it like I'm some punk, Humps. Remember, if you throw your fucking chest on out there and you want to act big and bad and impress people, we come from the same family tree, bro. You're not impressive. You've never been really about that life in real life. Let's explain to the people what it's been about, bro. You was on a whole different trajectory. You know, and you ended up in the fucking Pacific, to be specific. Let's talk about it, bro. Let's discuss it. See, these are things that can be discussed personally, between me and you. Phone, FaceTime, face-to-face, knuckle-to-knuckle, buckle up while we knuckle up. But things that we could do rather than discuss it on the internet for clout or for juice or for some dude from Hanford to say you're cool, right? Listen, bro, you're not cool. You look stupid. You disrespected your own family. You know, and don't act like, oh, anyone could get it. Anyway, no. You don't do that. You don't do that. You do not do that. You know what I mean? You work and you get home and you make your kids pancakes. That's what you do. You're a pancake man, Stinky. So let's stop, right? So yeah, for your little poop butt fucking apology, I don't accept it, carnal or primo. You know what I mean? I don't accept it. Nah, I can't. I refuse to accept that. And the reason I accept it because it's bullshit, man. You know, hey, look, you'll never be big on YouTube, eh? You'll never get 100,000 views and shit like that. Stop it. You tried. Hey, Gunner's my primo a long time ago. You were lucky to get fucking 4.2 thousand. Hey, you should fucking thank me. You know, it's not all about the views and all about that, bro. You know, it's just fucking about being real, man. Okay, you're my cousin. Hey, I can't stop that. You always be that. You know, but carry yourself with a little bit of professionalism and class. Don't get caught up in the reindeer games of what everyone else is doing on YouTube. Everyone got an agenda. You think they really fucking just despise me and hate me? Some do, and some don't. Some just see an avenue or a lane, man, to get a little bit of clout or to make a little bit of money. I won't even say clout, man, because that's disrespectful to the person. But they say, if I utilize this guy's name, I can make a little bread. That's what Jesus says, so they break it. And they make their money. But for you, someone who has money, who works hard, who's a family man, I respect all that. I just don't like your big fucking mouth. Right? And you don't have to like mine. And we could discuss that off camera. But see, you want to apologize. You want to talk shit about me and then you want to apologize to me. And then say, but. You know what I mean? Is your name Fleece Johnson? All right, we're going to move on from Stinky to Fleece. Listen, Fleece, just stop disrespecting me, bro. Just stop disrespecting me. Stop apologizing and buts. And stop saying all that, man. And be a real person. You know? We're looking bad here on YouTube. You're making the familia look bad. I'm not. I'm telling my stories. I'm doing my comedy. I'm having fun with it, man. Hey, you don't know how many people I've helped and how many people I haven't. You don't know what I've done in my life, man. Because when I first started this shit, you was on it. Hey, primo, can I make you t-shirts? Hey, primo, this is the shit, hey. You're blowing up. Then all of a sudden, you decided, oh, I'm going to be a YouTuber too. Instead of fucking asking my primo for help and let's get it together, I'm going to disrespect him with everybody else. Oh, yeah, let's see how that worked out for you, dum-dum. Come on, Fleece. Stinky. It doesn't work. Okay? I tried that recipe. Guess what, Holmes? The fucking arroz fucking turns to mush. Now, Mr. Mushmouth, now you want to apologize. Hey, man, you know, yeah, he was right. I'm always right, bitch. Can't be wrong if I'm staying in my lane. I'm doing me. Am I fucking agitated right now? Nah. I just had a drink of coffee. I'm wide awake, right? I'm not fucking mad or nothing. But at the end of the day, I ain't going to take no shit either. The movie Shot Caller. Watch it. I did. You know, I could be on the exposed game. Like you said, oh, you were taking subliminals. I don't take subliminals, man. I don't do that, man. It either is or it isn't, man. Straight up. It either is what it was or was what it isn't. I'm telling you right now. Take a subliminal on what? Está feo. You want me to say it? You're ugly as fuck. You're the dark, ugly one of the family. You know it and I know it. You know, so stop it. I'm the smooth looking good one. We know that. Everybody does. You don't believe it? Ask your tias. They'll tell you. You know? Now, that's all I got to say on that subject, gente. I didn't even want to elaborate and go too hard on my primo. But I have to tuck him in. Because this is someone who I respected. This is someone who I loved, man. As a distant family member, I had love for him. His father, I'll never say ill will. And you know that, Junior. See, let me revert back to Junior because we're talking about your dad. It's with respect. I loved your father, man. He did a lot for me. He helped me out. We had a closer relationship than me and you did. And I know he wasn't the greatest of men. But to me, he was a great man. And so that's it. You know, as far as you, Stinky, you know, we've never kicked it like that, like you said. So you don't know me. You know, you can't judge me and base off what other people say about me. You don't know the YouTube game because, you know, you're a crumb cake. So listen here, Crummy. You can't disrespect me because everyone else is doing it. It's not the cool thing to do. Be your own man. Be more man than them. Be a leader, not a follower, dummy. Anyways, with that being said, man, I can't wait for a family reunion. Orale, Orville, here we come. You know what I mean? The ketchup is real, bro. You know, San Antonio's not that far, bro. You know what I mean? You know, if I have to swim to the fucking oil tanker, ¿sabes qué? Orale, here we come. Taran, taran, like Jaws. One day, we'll be able to sit down and have that civil conversation, I hope. You know, hopefully it'll be a rather momentous occasion. No threats or idle subliminals or nothing like that. I really want to have a conversation. You know what I mean? And then slap you in the face. You know, if I don't hear what I want to hear. You disrespected me. And I don't take that lightly. You know, other people that disrespect me, of course I don't take it lightly. And I'm sure they don't either. And I got to respect that gangster and that fact. But when you're my own family, man, that's the biggest kick in the ass you can get. You know? Oh, man, my primo's this and my primo's that. And what about you, bitch? You know what I mean? What are you? Fail? The fucking George Lopez of the family, but not funny? Come on now. Stop it. Anyways, with that being said, gente, I just needed to address my cousin Spence. I had to do it publicly, but he likes to do things publicly. He likes to talk shit publicly, so I had to give it right back to him. Boomerang. You know what I mean? Minus Eddie Murphy. I had to fucking give him the realness. You will never, ever be me, primo. You can never, ever speak like me. You can never, I don't want to be like you because I don't tell like you. I don't tell either, bitch. You know what I mean? But I'm here to tell you this. Just like when we were kids. You can't catch me. And you can never catch me. You know what I mean? That's just what it is, but I can catch you. With that being said, gente, hey, I know I talked a lot of shit, but it's all fun and games, you know, until the games ain't fun no more. You know, I'm just having fun with it. That's on la tira. You know what I mean? Junior, don't call your tias and everything. Hey, you see what is that? You see what fucking is that? You know what I mean? No, don't do that. Just be a man, have respect, and understand that I don't accept your apology. Let's just fucking do it pushing, man. You know, when we see each other, we can figure it out later on. We don't have to do this shit publicly on the internet. It's stupid, man. You're supposed to be my cousin, dumbass. You know what I mean? And I said it, fill it up with unleaded. With that being said, move smooth with a purpose, man. Get everything that you guys want coming to you. Remember, man, watch your family members close. The ones that you keep closest to you are the ones that do you wrong. You know, oh, I don't my people, you fucking, you know, yeah. Sasuke, shut the fuck up, man. Straight thumbs up, man, or thumbs down. Head is going to be the head that wears the crown, man. Remember, I'm going to continue to struggle and strive and strive and struggle for what I truly believe in, and that's doing what I does right here, man, to bring people together and to provide entertainment and have a good time. You know, every once in a while, you have to check somebody. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Ice Cube, right? And I let that Vato check himself. Hey, I apologize, man. You were right, but you took a subliminal. I mean, hey, no one thinks about you. I think more about the torta that just rolled out of my bed and left it smelling like cagada. That's what I think about. I think I'm going to have to go buy a couple more bottles of Febreze. That's all I think about. I don't think about you. You know? I loved you, respected you. Now you got me thinking. This is the gun. Bye-bye, Junior. Stinky.